and welcome to A1R Psychic Radio. This is Linda Willow Roberts with I Am A Manifestor show. America, happy Thanksgiving. I'm in Australia, Queensland at the moment. I'm not at home in Tassie, and I'm in Queensland and I'm looking at the water. I wish that you could see the view. It is absolutely beautiful. So bear with me. I'm not sure how the internet's going to go. So happy Thanksgiving. Let's start off with being grateful for everything. So I'm grateful for all the opportunities. I'm grateful for you joining me. I'm grateful for being able to, communicate with Spirit, communicate with you and help people grow and learn and accept themselves for who they are. So I pulled a card a while ago, and the card that I pulled was the belief card. So I'm using the I'm A Manifestor Magical Oracle cards, which are available at whitelightpublishinghouse.com.au. And the belief card is about the belief that we have that our loved ones in spirit and our guides and the angels and God and Source, the universe, whatever word that you want to use, is there. It's strengthening that belief that we have with spirit, with God, with the guides, whatever terminology suits you, but actually believing that they're there and they're working in unison with us, that, let's just say today thank you to them for being there, and that we have the belief that we're strengthening our belief and using the guidance that they're giving us, because it really is like a translucent staircase to there. They're not that far away. It's they're in another vibration very close. It's just that we can't, or mortals can't see them with their mortal eyes. I can. There's quite a few people that can, but they're not far away. So don't forget gratitude for them. Thank them for the help that they give you, the guidance that they give you. Also, listen to them a little bit more. So we need to actually spend a little bit of time just having a blank mind, just having that moment, that silent time that we're not thinking. We're not thinking what was in the past. We're not thinking about what's in the future. We're just staying in the present moment so that we can actually connect with Spirit and hear their messages. So let's be grateful for them, and really, be very, very thankful that we have that connection, and the more you use it, the stronger that it gets. We've got a caller. We've got Raymond in Glasgow, Scotland. Oh, I can't wait to talk to you, Raymond. I was in Scotland earlier this year. How are you?
I'm good, you?
You good?
Yes.
I was in Scotland and in Glasgow in June and July this year. I had a lovely time. I did go to Glasgow. We did the Edinburgh and Inverness, and went out to the Orkney Isles and went down to the Isle of Skye and then travelled down to Glasgow. It's a beautiful country you live in.
Thank you.
What can I do for you? So we're talking about manifesting, Raymond. So with manifesting something for your life, what is it that I can help you with?
I had a wee problem. Me and my partner broke up some months ago, and we were just wondering if we're going to get back together. Okay.
I could listen to you talk all day. I understood exactly what you said. You've got a lovely, strong accent. So that's a bit sad. So your partner and yourself have broken up, and you're wanting to know, will you both get back together?
Yes.
So when we talk... Pardon, darling?
They broke up 4 months ago.
A month ago?
No, 4.
Sorry about that. Oh, 4 months ago. Okay. Yeah. So when we're manifesting partners in our life, we're looking for people that, and what we need to be attracting is people for our highest good. So we're looking for people that will actually for our highest good. Help us grow in life. So I'm going to pull you a card and I'm going to ask, so we're putting the intent out to Spirit that Raymond in Glasgow is asking about his partner that he split up with 4 months ago, and will they reunite and get back together again. So I feel like there was a lot of confusion around it. I feel like I don't think that you, Raymond, that you know the whole truth of everything at this point in time. I feel like, and this is, I feel like that in the coming days, in the coming days within the month, so what are we in now? So we're in November. So within this month, in the coming days, that you're going to learn a little bit more. Now, the card that I've pulled for you today is the What's My Next Step card. Now, this card is the wild card in my new pack, the I'm a Manifestor Magical Oracle cards. So this is where you are in life at the moment. You're asking, what is my next step to take? And I don't just feel like that it's about a partner. To me, when you're asking what's my next step in life is, what am I going to do now? So does that resonate with you, Raymond?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's with a lot of things. So with this card in this pack, when you get the What's My Next Step card, we then shuffle the cards again to ask specifically, what's your next step? See, I'm talking to you, and I know that you've got your partner, your ex-partner in your mind, but this might be a little bit blunt, but I hope it's not. It's met with love. I'm only interested in your well-being at the moment because I'm only talking to you, so I'm interested in your heart and how you feel. Yeah. Okay, so we're having a look and now saying to Spirit, okay, so Raymond isn't sure about his next step. So let's have a look and see. Okay, so the next step card just flipped out and it's the feelings card. Yeah. So what this is about, Raymond, is getting the feelings of what you want to feel like in life. So if you want to be at peace, then you do peaceful things. If you want to feel love in your life, then you do loving things. And I'm not talking in respect to your ex-partner. I'm talking in respect of you finding the light again and loving life. You know, it's to do the hobbies and the things that you love to do. So that's what you need to do. I think, like I said, I think that you're going to get more information about your ex. I don't feel like, I feel like that when you start doing the things that you love and start getting the feelings that you want to have in life, because that is totally up to you. So you can go out and start feeling good about yourself and good about life by doing the things that you love, and then that will bring in a new person. I really think that that's where you're at the moment. Do you know, and something that I always teach to Raymond is, to any given point in time that you're doing something, ask yourself, how is this making me feel? Yeah. And then start doing the things that feel good for you. So do you have hobbies that you haven't done for a little while? Is that right, Raymond?
Yeah, I play football a lot, yeah.
Yep, so you need to start doing the things and looking after Raymond and going out and doing the things that you love.
Yeah.
Are you okay to do that?
Yeah, I'm trying to do that, yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like that you've got a good support system around you, that you have people that are helping you. So if I was you, Raymond, I'd start thinking about you. It's not selfish. It's not selfish to thinking about you and actually doing the things that really make you happy, and just start enjoying life a little bit more, because I really feel like that your life or your emotions and your body, to me, feels quite heavy with the stress that you've had.
Yeah.
And we'd like to lighten you up a little bit, and Spirit and your guides really would like you to feel the love for life again, and the passion and the feelings that you want to feel. And look, how it works is law of attraction. However you are feeling and what you're doing, actually the universe brings more of those things.
Yeah.
So does that help you, Raymond?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm glad.
So, do you think, like, can you tell us, like, if we're going to get back together?
I think that you will find a love for life, and that you will find that it will be your decision to move forward, probably without your partner.
Yeah. So,
how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel sad because I'm still in love with her. You know what I mean? We've got a wee boy together.
Yeah. Yeah, and it does, and the parting of ways is really, really hard. But if you can remember how you felt when you did things that you loved, how old is your boy? Are you there, Raymond?
Yeah, yes.
How old is your boy?
He's 2.
He's 2, so you're a really good influence in his life at this point in time. And look at all the things that you're going to be able to teach him. You'll be able to take him fishing and adventure and start seeing things through his eyes. So you'll be able to, see things in a new perspective. But I really think that you're going to, I know that it's hard when we break up with somebody, and I know that there's a time frame that we go through, and we go through the process of mourning and feeling angry and then hurt, and we go through all different levels. But I really think, Raymond, that you're going to start getting out there and doing things that you love to do, and that you're going to start feeling a whole lot better, and your life's going to start becoming more and more positive, that you probably are going to make a choice not to go back.
To be honest, like, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I want to go back. No, like, I want to be with her. No.
Yeah.
I do want to be with her.
Yeah. Yeah. And that is how you're feeling at this point in time. But when something's is altered, sometimes when we ask for things, Raymond, they may not be for our highest good. So if you believe in spirit and the angels or God or the universe or source light or whatever that's way bigger than us, they can see everything. So they can see our thoughts and our feelings. They can see what's going on. So if you're truly asking for the right thing for you, you would ask for your highest good, for a partner for your highest good. And so when things fall away, as sad as they are, they may not be for your highest good. So know that you're looked after, know that spirit are there, and whatever happens, that spirit is there for your highest good. Okay, Raymond? You all right?
I understand, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll leave it there with you today. So just keep asking Spirit to bring in what needs to be for your highest good. Thank you for calling, Raymond.
Well, I had, see, before I had a few readings last month, and they told me, like, me and my partner would get back together about Christmas time.
Okay.
And, like, something like, there was one of them I spoke to, and she put my ex-partner, like, she said everything about my ex-partner, like, everything she said, it was my ex-partner, like, the hair colour, everything.
Did she?
Yeah, she said everything, like, about my ex-partner, like, about her anxiety and stuff, like, everything was perfect.
Yeah. Well, that's really good to have that. I'm not going to dispute what another psychic has told you, but I will put it to you with this term. I've been trained in being a psychic and a psychic medium and a clairvoyant, and psychic and clairvoyants read your memories and read your thoughts. When you're a medium, you talk through spirit and you talk to passed over people and angels in a different way. So sometimes what actually happens is psychics and clairvoyants can tell you what you're thinking or what you're feeling or your memories. I personally, sometimes when I tell people things, I wish that I was wrong because it's not exactly what they want. But I can honestly say to you that Spirit only wants what's best for your highest good. And I hope whatever happens, Raymond, that it is for your highest good and it works out. So maybe instead of probably contacting more than one psychic or more people, maybe go proactive in your life and start doing things that you love, and so that you're actually not thinking about it so much, because it can really do your head in. And I feel like that that it's really, really heavy and that you need a break from it. So go and do some fun things, do the things that you love to do, and put it up to Spirit that whatever happens is for your highest good and it's the right thing for you. Okay?
Yeah, do you think the spirits could help me get back together with my ex?
Well, that's what I've been sort of talking to you about. I don't personally feel like that I've been guided to tell you that you're going to get back together with your ex. No. I feel like that there was a bit of deceit and a little bit of stuff that you don't know about that's yet going to come out. I feel like that you are in control of your life now and that you can move forward. So what I'm feeling for you for the future is that your life's going to change and you're going to start getting the way of life and the feeling that you want, and there will be somebody new coming in for you.
Do you feel as if she's cheated on me before?
I'm not going to go into that energy. That's ethically, Raymond, we've got, I don't, like I said to you, I don't feel like that you have all the truths that you, but you will find out in the next few days. But ethically, I'm not going to get into what she's about. Ethically, we only talk about you. But Raymond, I've got to leave it with you there. I have another caller, and I really want you to take care of yourself and really go out and do some things that you love. So thank you very much, Raymond, for calling. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's really hard when you break up with somebody, isn't it? Because you do have feelings, you do love them, that you do have that connection, and it is heartbreaking. But there's a lesson. So take the lesson that you've been given when you're with somebody and it didn't work. Work through it. Forgive them. Do the work, and say to Spirit, bring somebody in that's right for my highest good. And then remember, we've got to act and be, that loving person that we want to attract. But we have a new caller. We have Laura from Georgia. Hello, Laura.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm in Australia. I'm in Queensland at the moment. I'm sitting here and I can see the water, so I'm really happy. Now, I'm a manifestor. Laura, I have brought out this year, I'm a Manifestor Magical Oracle cards. So, what can I help you with, and what can I manifest for you?
I would really like to know, I've got a lot going on right now with me, and people in my family. And I would really like to know if you see an outcome of it.
Okay, I will. Don't tell me too much.
Positive.
Yeah. Okay. So what we do, when we're asking Spirit for help, we're putting the intent out to Spirit, the guides, your guides, to, and I'm going to shuffle the cards and pick a card for you. And so in respect to what's going on with Laura and her family, can we have a card to help her manifest and give us some sort of navigation, I suppose, to help her navigate through that to get the way of life that she wants. So let's have a look, Laura.
Okay.
Okay. Excuse me. The belief card came up. So I shuffled before we started, and the belief card has come up again. So this is what I'm saying to you. Have belief that you've got your loved ones behind you, your guides, the angels, God, whatever your belief system is, whatever the terminology you want to use, they're behind you and they are supporting you. So know that they are there. So when we have a strong belief and we've built up that spiritual muscle to build that muscle so it becomes stronger, we actually can give over our problems and situations and family situations and problems to Spirit for them to work out for everybody's highest good. So when you're having difficulties and people are going through situations, because, we're all the same, we're all human, we all bleed the same, we all have our ups and our downs, but it's our belief system, our faith and our trust that gets us through. So what I'd say to you, Laura, is I would surrender them to your belief system, to your guides, to God, to Spirit, to the universe, to whatever terminology you use, and I would give them over to Spirit, and I would ask Spirit to transmute this situation with love for everybody's highest good.
Okay.
Okay, and I really think that's... Yes, sorry, darling?
No, I was going to say if there was anything else there.
Yeah, I'll have a look. But I really feel like that you have a really strong belief system anyway, and that you are that way inclined, but really start giving Spirit up, giving it to Spirit and getting them to control. Or not control, to them, because you've got to remember too, everybody has free will, so everybody uses their free will how they want to, and so therefore you're not getting the outcomes that you're expecting, and so you have to let it go, and you have to let them learn their lessons themselves sometimes as well, and so I would really like you to start strengthening your belief system that everybody is looked after and everybody is doing what they need to do in this lifetime. And wow, all the cards just flew out. How funny is that? And I can't reach them. Two that I can reach is the addiction card came up, and self-love come up. So these are the two that came up. So would the addiction card resonate with you?
Well, it depends on the type of addiction it's talking about.
Yep, any sort of addiction. The card has just got addiction on it, and it's got Sekhmet and Raphael on it. So addiction can be substance abuse, it can be drinking, it can be gambling, it can be patterns, and it can be doing the same thing over and over and over again in bad relationships. So what it's saying is, that's self-sabotaging sort of behaviour. So the other card that came out was self-love. So when we're doing addictions and things like that, self-love is what we're needing to do. We're needing to do more things that give us good feelings for a long time. I hope that helps you, Laura. I have to go now. Thank you very much for calling in. This is the end of the show. I'm Linda Willow Roberts. It's gone really quick today. You can find me on I Am A Manifestor Facebook page. I do a column in the Holistic Bliss magazine, which is a free magazine that's a beautiful magazine. You can get my I Am A Manifestor Magical Oracle cards at whitelightpublishinghouse.com.au. The card that came up was the belief card. It came up twice. So Thanksgiving, have the belief that Spirit is there for you. Keep practicing, keep using gratitude, keep using your free will and asking them to help, and have a beautiful day, night, wherever you are. This is Linda Willow Roberts. Thank you very much.